Hey everybody, and welcome back to another one of Mudflap's movie reviews. My name is Mudflap, and today I will be reviewing the finale of Season 4 of Stranger Things. Let's get started. So this finale is directed by the Duffer Brothers, and we started off this episode by seeing the team in Hawkins starting to work on their plan of defeating Vecna, and they're going to be winding up using Max as the bait, because seeing Vecna's plans, he shared a little bit with them on what his plans are, and we see that Max is willing to engage with Vecna once again, but this time she's more confident because she knows what she has to do, and they've discovered some of Vecna's weaknesses. The whole plan is starting to unfold of this is the start of defeating Vecna. And then we have everybody in Russia, and they're trying to figure out how they can help in this battle against Vecna and the Upside Down, and they're realizing that it's all connected, it's all a hive mind. So from Russia, they're able to do some things there, and then we have everybody in California, and they're trying to figure out how they can help. So I really liked how this episode really utilized that they couldn't all be together in one spot, but from 3 different locations, they were all able to work together in some way, shape, and form. Overall, I thought this episode was one of the best finales I have seen in a really long time. This episode was 2.5 hours long, so it's longer than most movies, which I wouldn't expect anything less from Stranger Things. Just making it into a full-blown movie, pretty much. There's a lot of stuff that still had to be finished up, wrapped up, but they also left lots of room for the final season, Season 5, which I'm not sure when that's going to come out, but we got to see a lot of character development and some just absolutely amazing acting from pretty much everyone. Everyone stepped up their acting level to the next level to give the fans just such an immersive final episode. I mean, tensions have been running high, emotions have been running high. There are rumors all over the place of people who are going to die, and that this wasn't going to be a happy ending, and all of that, and all the hype with the trailers and how well Stranger Things has done all around the world. Just it all led up to this moment, and I was not disappointed at all. It just absolutely blew my mind. It's absolutely amazing. I actually was really emotional on a couple points. I don't get emotional that much when it comes to watching stuff. It takes a lot for me to get emotional when watching a show or a movie. There are a lot of favorite moments for me in this episode, but I'd say a couple of my favorite ones were the relationship between Max and Lucas, and a lot of reconciliation there. There's some just really beautiful moments there. Also between Jonathan and Will. Will has really just felt left out a lot this season. He's always been a timid guy. He's always just been doing his own thing, but he's just really good friends with Mike, but you know, Mike is with Elle, and you could see that Mike was kind of oblivious to how Will was feeling. Like, he just felt like he was alone again, and he didn't have anybody in his life because Elle was taking all of Mike's attention. But there's just a really, really heartfelt moment between Jonathan and Will, and Jonathan just, you know, told Will that no matter what, no matter how this goes, no matter what you're facing, no matter who you are, like, I love you. It's just a really, really beautiful brotherly moment. There are tons of favorite moments for me, but my top one I have to say is when Eddie picked up that guitar and he played Metallica, which I was hoping he would play something along the lines of Metallica, and he played exactly what I was hoping he was going to play. I think that's going to be a staple in TV history, in my opinion. I think that was an absolutely epic, iconic scene for a TV show. When the beginning of Stranger Things came, when we first saw Eddie being introduced, I knew he would have some kind of role in the show overall, but I just didn't know how important and how critical that role was until we got to see the finale, and just how much we've really come to love Eddie, and how all the stuff that people were saying about him actually wasn't true, and he was actually a really great guy. Joseph Quinn played Eddie, and I just really hope that he gets a lot more opportunity in the future to expand his acting. But I'm hoping for lots of Emmys to happen from this finale, not just with acting, but music, set. I mean, there's a lot of different awards that could be won in this finale. My favorite episode so far was Dear Billy, where Sadie Sink, who played Max, just really stepped it up to a whole new level. But in this finale, she took it even further, and I think I really think Max really stole the spotlight this season. So there are a lot of theories going around about who's going to die, what's going to happen, what reunions are going to happen, what does the future of Hawkins look like, and it was nice to see that some of the theories actually ended up being true. Some of my theories came true, but most of the time they didn't, and I actually like that. I don't like a show where it's predictable, and that's what I kind of liked about Stranger Things a lot. It's not actually super predictable. Like, anything could happen. There's been twists and turns for a very long time. Like, I never know what to expect. I don't put much stock in theories to begin with, but I have no idea what the future of Hawkins is going to look like now, since we saw what happens at the end of this finale and going into the 5th and final season of Stranger Things, and it has been confirmed by the Duffer Brothers that season 5 will be the final season. I honestly don't know what to expect. There's some interesting rumors out there and theories about Will, how he's going to play into everything, and he may be a huge key component to defeating the Upside Down. But also Max may be another huge key. So I'm just hoping to see some really cool things happen for the 5th and final season of Stranger Things. So for this episode, I'm going to give it a 9.5 out of 10 Mudflaps. And as always, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and I'll see you next time.